Hello and welcome to my Raedathon vlog. I have just filmed my TBR video, which is why I'm in the same top as that video, which should hopefully be up already. If not, I apologise. Editing Michelle will comment if it's not up. Hopefully it is. You will have seen that I was thinking of reading A Gathering of Shadows and A Conjuring of Light during this 48-hour readathon. I keep getting confused because her name is Ray, but yeah. However, I have changed my mind. Instead, I want to read 3 books. Why the change? Well, The Whole Truth is one of my most anticipated books of this year. Of Mice and Men is 120 pages, so I should get through that pretty quickly. And The Last House on Needless Street is my other readathon book. If I can get that off my TBR and these 3 books off my 10-book TBR, I can do this. It is about 2 o'clock, I want to say, on Saturday. I haven't read anything yet. I've had my haircut. It feels great. It feels lighter. I love it. Jade and Steph and Jade. Steph is doing reading sprints / productivity sprints on her channel, so I am hoping to get into them and hopefully read and finish Of Mice and Men and start The Whole Truth. My aim for today is to have this started and finished, and to be at least 50% of the way through The Whole Truth. Tomorrow I am looking after my nephew in the afternoon, so my plan is to finish this in the morning if I haven't finished it today. I don't think I will finish it today, but who knows. And then to restart and finish this in the afternoon. So yes, you may think, how can you read when you're looking after your nephew? Well, he's 8, he loves Minecraft and his friends, so he will either be on his Xbox upstairs or playing outside with the children next door, so Auntie Shelley will get time to read. He knows Auntie Shelley reads. I walk in, he asks me, have you brought a book? Are you filming? Sometimes when I'm filming in his house, just little vlog things, he'll just stand there and just go and look at me behind the camera because he can't be on camera. I understand why my sister doesn't want him on camera. So that's the plan for this Raedathon weekend. Read these 3. Hopefully the next clip will be me saying I finished, and it's not like 10 o'clock at night. It's something like, let's go with 5 o'clock. Let's give me 3 hours to read 120 pages. So much for me finishing Of Mice and Men by 5 o'clock. It's 10 to 7. I've just finished. Yeah, I kind of read like 100 pages. Well, 95 pages. Got distracted for like an hour and a half and then read it again. Because I didn't start reading until about 4. Yeah. So yes, book 1 of Raedathon done. 4 stars. I liked the story of what I thought yeah, I liked it. Although that ending makes me feel like I shouldn't say I liked it. That friendship between George and Lenny, it's complicated but sweet at the same time. Yeah, the reason I'm not giving it 5 stars, I just don't think I enjoyed it enough, if that makes sense. But with it only being like 121 pages, I didn't expect to enjoy it too much. Especially with it reminding me of secondary school. Because that wasn't a good time for a time. But yeah, anyway, that is book 1 done. I may try and have more thoughts at the end of this vlog. Who knows? I know I was going to pick up The Whole Truth next, but I'm thinking that might be best for my sisters tomorrow afternoon because I can fit it in my bag a lot better than The Last House on Needless Street. Jade has announced she is doing midnight Patreon sprints. So my thinking is read from like 7:30 till 8:30, try and get a sleep in or a nap before the midnight sprints, sprint from like 12 till about 3 if they're going for that long, then go back to sleep because I have to go shopping in tomorrow. Even though it's a bank holiday Monday, I still need food shopping in. Although not that much. and then carry on reading. So my hope is to try and hopefully finish this book tomorrow morning. How many pages is it? It is 329 pages. So that should be doable by tomorrow. So if I aim to have this finished by, let's say, lunchtime tomorrow, because I know Maddie's doing her sprints again at 12, I think. And my nephew is happy to just, if he's in the living room, is just happy to have sprints on in the background. I was there the other day and Steph was doing it with Jade and Gav. And when they were on, he actually started timing his drawing to the sprints, which I found really sweet. And he'd drawn like 7 animals, well, creatures in like 20 minutes. And he just looked at me and went, "It's not over yet." "No, it's not over yet, Mike. I've done all my drawing." "Yeah, no." "Are you still reading?" "Yeah, I am, Mike, yeah. I'm going to go play." And that's all he does. I find it really sweet because he's just like, "Are you reading, Shelley? Are you reading?" It's like, "Yeah, I'm reading, Mike." I am turning him into a little bookworm. That is my goal. I was talking to him about today. It's like, Mummy doesn't want me to be a bookworm, and neither does Daddy. And I just went, but that's what Auntie Shelley's here for, to turn you into a bookworm. Tangent, I know. And then I told my sister, and she just looked at me and I went, an aunt's job is to guide and corrupt where possible. He has read half of both of the books that I got him for Christmas and he's read half the book I got him for Christmas, half of the book I read him for Easter. But he doesn't really read much in school, so I think that might be a reason why. But Auntie Shelley's like, I'm getting him to reading. I'm not proud at the moment, I don't care. Both my nieces and my nephew actually read at a higher age than they are, so I'm so proud about that. I turn them into little bookworms. And here's the thing, I don't force the books on them. I ask them if they want books. So like for Easter, I was like, "Do you want an egg? Do you want money? Do you want books?" And my niece was like, "Laura, we know what books we want." And my sister was like, "Just get them a book." And I even said to him today, "Do you want me to carry on getting you books for your birthday and Christmas?" "Only a couple. Don't get me loads, I want toys, but only a couple." That's fine. And I was like, "Well, do you know the people who write this series?" "Yeah." "Well, do you know how it's like about a boy your age now?" "Yeah." "Well, they've got the right older books as well, and that's got about dragons." "Dragons? They write about dragons?" I know my nephew. But anyway, tangent over for the moment. So yes, I am going to start The Last House on Needler Street in about 35 minutes. So I will update you to where I get with this before I go to sleep. Please ignore hair. I'm about 10% of the way through, as I'm calling it in my head, TLHONS. Minor spoiler, because it's the second chapter. I've just read a chapter in the eyes of a cat. A religious cat at that. And there was, yeah. What? It's Sunday afternoon. I'm 3/4 of the way. I'm 3/4 of the way through TLHONS. It's took a few twists that I haven't seen coming. You still read in the viewpoint of a cat for some of the chapters. And there's still talk of gods, but I'm kind of glossing over that a little bit because, well, the gods bits I am, because I think I know what that's connected to, but the thing that's just been revealed that connects the cat, the man, and the little girl. Wow. Didn't expect that subject to be in here. It has actually taken this book from about a 3-star to a 4-star, I think. Still not 100% sure what my rating will be, but yeah. A quarter of the book to go, and then I will have finished my second book for the weekend, which means I should be able to pick up my third book when I have finished looking after my nephew. He's here. He's on the floor in front of me drawing. But yeah, so I will update you next when I have finished. Probably won't be anytime soon. Well, in the next couple of hours, but I'll update you when I have. 7:20 on Sunday. I have finished The Last House on Needless Street. I finished this at about 4 o'clock at my sister's. You see I don't have the book in the cover. The last, I'll say half of the book, I kept saying, oh my god, I didn't see that coming. Oh my god, twist. What the heck? Oh my god, this book was not what I thought it would be. You think you know what this book is going by the few chapters that you read. And then you get the twist. And it's all set up to be what you would think a typical thriller. And you're like, oh, I know how it's going to end. And then you get your little hints that something's amiss. And then you get that reveal and you're like, that was my face at the big reveal. And then you get the little twist afterwards, and I was just like, oh my god, what? And bear in mind, my sister had come back from her driving lesson at this point, and she was on the phone and she went, shut up. And then literally, my nephew was waiting for me to finish so I'd play a game with him, and he saw me close the book, and he went, oh, Shelley, you finished now? And she went, you are not leaving the house. I want that book. So I couldn't leave her house without leaving that book, but 5 stars. 5 stars. So yeah, I think I'm not going to start reading now until about 8, so I could do 4 hours for the whole truth. Just dropped some money getting the book that I didn't know I had. How many pages is this? This book is... So this book is 416 pages long, so in 4 hours I should really do 104 pages. But if I go over by about half an hour, I will call it within the 48 hours. No, I'm giving myself an hour. So if I finish it by 1 o'clock Monday morning, thank God it's a bank holiday, I'm not working, it's within the 48-hour readathon, because obviously I started it late anyway. So yeah, so I'm going to give myself a break and then start on this. Book number 5 in the D.I. Adam Fawley series. This is one of my favourite go-to authors. Seriously, as soon as I hear Cara has another book coming, it's pre-ordered. I don't even have to read a synopsis. It's pre-ordered. As soon as I see it on Waterstones, it's in that basket. I'm pre-ordered. It's actually being turned into a TV series, so I'm so looking forward to that. I think Cara is very much involved with the writing and the casting a little bit, I think. So looking forward to it. And a bit like Katarina Diamond and CL Taylor. Callie, quick reads normally for me, she says. So yeah, looking forward to starting. Haven't checked YouTube, so I don't know if Jade is doing a reading sprints tonight. I think she may be, because I know Maddie's live show started at 7, so she'll have probably finished about 5 and 6, and 5 or 6. And Jade said she probably would do some tonight. So if she's doing it, I'm going to change pajamas. I am going to read along. But yes, I will update you when I'm somewhat through the whole truth. But yeah, 5 stars for The Needless Street. Read it, please. If you haven't got this on your TBR or it's on your wish list, buy it, read it. You'll be so pleasantly surprised. So pleasantly surprised. It's 11:30. I finished The Whole Truth. I didn't update you about any of it, apart from telling you how I got it mixed up with another series, which I still can't remember the name of. But anyway, so sorry for not updating you. But the thing is, and it kinda, I wanted this to be a 5-star. This was one of my most anticipated books of the year. It wasn't bad. It's a 4-star, so it's not bad. It's just one thing, I kind of think there is a red herring in here, or a team of red herrings, that takes you down, from my eyes, a completely different path. And when Kara tries to steer you back on the right path, I kind of was sat there going, no. There is too much being put on to this team or these people for that to lead to nothing. It leads to nothing. And then the storyline with the main storyline of the student and the tutor, very, very good storyline. Until again you get to the last 40 pages, I want to say, and that's being wrapped up, and then you read the epilogue that tells you what actually happened that night. And how, I'm going to be honest, someone gets away scot-free with no freaking justice. And it's made to see, I can't look past it. Now you might be thinking, oh Michelle, that's two pretty good big things that you kind of aren't liking, so it should be a 3-star surely. No, because again, I know it's like the couple of 2 stars I've had this year. I know it's because the writer's writing is so good. I know that sounds cliche, but because Kara's plotted it the way she's plotted it, I can kind of see why certain things have happened. More for the main storyline than the side storyline. So that's what's kind of salvaging it to a 4 stars. But while I enjoy it, and I enjoyed it, and I carry on with this series, the next book's out 2022. Especially with that ending with D.I. Foley and his wife. I'm still pre-ordering it. I'm just disappointed in the ending. So to say I'm not happy with like 40 pages of a 416 page book, I ain't complaining. You can probably tell that I am tired, both from a distance and from forward. So that is all 3 books that I wanted to read for Raedathon. Today I have read something like 615-ish pages. In less than 24 hours, I'm not complaining. Today was a bit like, a little bit like Bookopothon, apart from the fact I wasn't tired because I had actually slept yesterday. And there were less books. And less pages. But yeah, I enjoyed Raedathon. I'm kind of glad I didn't... I am glad I didn't stick with my original plan, which was to read the 2 V.E. Schwa books, because that would have come to over 1,000 pages, and I think I would have actually cried. I think especially with how busy my day has been. Like, so yesterday I went just to get my hair cut. Tiny little ponytail. And then I was going to go home, and then my sister, my nephew, lives around the corner from the hairdressers. We're going to Dunelm across the road from the hairdressers. Want to come spend a couple of hours? How can I say no? I think I was with her, with them both for about 4 to 5 hours yesterday, and then when I got home, I just wanted to read a little bit, not a lot. And then today, I made the mistake of not bringing another book with me to my sister's, but as I was finishing the last house, my nephew was like, "Can you play games with me?" He normally doesn't want to play games. He's normally outside with his friends or he's upstairs on his Minecraft or whatever he plays, Xbox thing. So for him to want to play with me, I couldn't say no. Especially with my sister feeding me. So yeah, I'm kind of glad I picked the books I could. Because I could have that time with family and not be thinking, bugger, I need to read. This is my first time doing Raedathon. I liked it. I didn't participate in the 24-hour one last time. I can't think why. And that's bad. But I enjoyed it. I didn't put pressure on myself. I actually even said to my sister that, and I said it in this clip, if I finished at one, I would say it's a complete success. I even said if I only read half of this book, I would think of it as a complete success. But to get 3 of the 10 books off my TBR read in 48 hours, I can't be unhappy with that at all. Well, obviously today is Sunday. I'm not uploading this on Monday because I haven't edited my TBR yet, and that needs to go up before this goes up, because otherwise it spoils 3 of the books on my TBR. So this will be up Tuesday because I am working from home, so I can edit before I start work, upload during my lunch. All good. I think this is my... So the next readathon type vlog will be the Do the Thingathon by Ashley at A Frolic Through Fiction, but that is at the end of the month. If you have seen my TBR video, I do mention at the end of it what book I would like to read for that. But I do explain why I may not get round to it. So if you want to know more, please go and watch the TBR video. I will link it down below. But that's it, because I'm going to go to bed because I am tired. And I have last week's vlog and my April TBR to edit and upload. Thankfully, I have taken thumbnails. So I'm going to go. If you've liked this video, please give it a like. If you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Michelle. I am a book hoarder who likes to read a variety of genres, but mainly sticks with YA fantasy, crime and thriller books, both YA and adult, and is starting to dip my toes into adult fantasy and adult sci-fi. Very slowly though. I have 2 speeds when it comes to talking about books. I either spoil them completely or I am really, really vague. Although after this month that should change because I won't be doing sequels hopefully for a full month, so I can actually talk to you about the books without spoiling anything. If you have liked what you've seen, please press the subscribe button down below. If you would like to see more of my videos, please go ahead. If you want to talk to me about anything, you can either comment down below, or you can come follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Goodreads. I will leave them all linked down below. And until next time, bye guys.